All right, hello everybody. November 17, 2016. Some news came out. I found out about it from Whitney Tilson's email, which I subscribe to. Democrats for Education Reform. President Shavar Jeffries released the following statement. I'll just give you a couple of clips. It is, generally speaking, this is a quote, it is, generally speaking, an honor for any person of any political persuasion to be asked by the President of the United States to consider a cabinet-level appointment. But in the case of President-elect Trump, DFER encourages no Democrat to accept an appointment to serve as Secretary of Education in this new administration. And then he goes on, foundational education reform principles from raising standards and strengthening accountability to expanding public school choice to furthering innovations in teacher preparation and support, blah, 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 all find their roots in a progressive commitment to ensuring that all children, particularly our most vulnerable, have access to schools that enable them to fulfill their potential. And basically he goes on and he says, for these reasons, no Democrat should accept appointment as Secretary of Education unless and until President-elect Trump disavows his prior statements and commits to educating the whole child and supporting the community and families they depend on. So I understand what he's getting at, and I understand the comments that he doesn't like that the President-elect previously made, but he's never taking them back. So the problem with this proposition is that if the President is considering a Democrat and no Democrat is willing to accept it, isn't that bad for Democrats? I mean, the Democratic Party should be trying to build back its power, on the national stage. So if a Democrat gets tapped and turns down that opportunity, doesn't that make things worse and not better? So I don't completely understand the logic. So I will just cap off by saying this. To the Trump transition team, if you're listening, Charlie Stern is willing to leave his job to become the Secretary of Education. I have served on a public school board for 5 years. I helped to found a public charter school in Mount Vernon, New York, which has been very successful and is in its 6th year of operation. My wife runs the school. I served on the board of another public charter school. I'm totally in favor of public charter schools. And I am a big D Democrat, and I have been my whole life. So I would be willing to set aside Shavar Jeffries' edict and work for and with the Trump administration as Secretary of Education. Thank you.